G'day guys and welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video, we're going to go through how poorly I did in round 6 and then I'll be giving you my round 7 tips. Before we jump into this one though guys, if you could leave a like and hit that sub button. It takes 2 seconds to hit that sub button. I'm generally a nice guy, so surely just for that you'll hit that sub button. And I think I do all right with my tipping normally. But without further ado, let's jump into this and go through how horribly I did in round 6. So I got 3 from 9 in round 6. It started with the Lions and Collingwood. I backed the Lions in to win this one. Collingwood way too good at the Gabba as well, which is crazy. Big win there. Good win for Collingwood. I then backed North Melbourne to beat Carlton. Carlton won by 82 points. We move on. I backed in the Eagles to beat Essendon, and you know what? The Eagles, they're my team, so, sometimes I will pick them. This wasn't a bad tip. They were in control of this game for a good portion of it. I thought we were going to get the job done. We just didn't. Essendon came home strong. Credit to the Bombers, deserved win, but far out, it would have been nice to get this one. Then tipped Freo to beat Melbourne. Did not see Melbourne winning this game. They did. They got their first win of the season, which means West Coast are the only team without a win. Love that. We finally get a tip, though. Backed in Adelaide to beat GWS in one of the weirdest games I have ever witnessed. Adelaide too good there, though, so we take that. I then backed the Suns, like everybody else did, to beat Richmond. How the Suns lost this is beyond me, but shout out to the Tigers, man. They've won 2 games. Crazy. I backed in the Swans to beat Port Adelaide. Power got the job done in Sydney. I think the Swans, I do think they'll struggle. I really do. So, another poor tip there. And then we finish off strong. We get 2 from 2 to end the weekend. Doggies over the Saints and then the Cats over the Hawks. This was a cracking game. I absolutely love that one. All right, on to round 7. First game, we've got Melbourne against Richmond. I honestly think that this game could go either way. You just don't know what you're going to get from either side. I'm backing in Melbourne. I'm going to say by 16, but it's definitely a game Richmond can win, in my opinion. You just don't know what you're going to get from the Tigers. Next up, we've got Collingwood against Essendon. I think Collingwood win this and win it quite well, to be honest. So that is my pick there. Fremantle against Adelaide. I don't know. I generally, Adelaide should be competitive in this game, and they probably should win. But again, a bit like Richmond, I just don't know what I'm going to get from Fremantle at Optus as well. I think this is a game that they could get up and win. But I am going to go against the odds, and I'm going to take Adelaide. I've got a good feeling about Adelaide this year, man. I really do. So backing them in. Surely the Lions bounce back in a big way against the Saints. Port Adelaide should beat North Melbourne. I think they'll do it quite convincingly. I'm going to back in GWS to beat the Bulldogs. I think Gold Coast, they bounce back and beat the Swans quite comfortably, in my opinion. Carlton and Geelong. I do think that Carlton could pose a bit of an upset here, but I'm going to go the safe bet and hit Geelong there. And then you got to take Hawthorn to beat West Coast. Shout out to the Eagles fans that tip them. I'm not one of them, because 2%, it's got to be Eagles supporters, I'll tell you that right now. All right, so tips once more. Melbourne by 16 over the Tigers. Collingwood by 36 over Essendon. Adelaide by 11 over Fremantle. Brisbane by 34 over Hawthorn. Port Adelaide by 56 over North Melbourne. GWS by 22 over the Bulldogs. The Suns by 17 over the Swans. Cats by 19 over Carlton. And then Hawthorn probably by 86 over the Eagles. So they're my tips for round 7, guys. Let me know yours down below in the comments. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, legends.